Skies were very bright, but it wasn't the stars that thrilled me. It wasn't the stars that thrilled me last night.
Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to a very different edition of the variety show. Today we're going to do a tutorial on how to get the best at-home shave you can get. So I've come across people when we talk about shaving. I go to barber school and people who come in for shaves talk about how at home it's such a pain to shave because I get nicks and razor bumps, and people look at shaving as a chore as opposed to a ritual. And in my opinion, I feel like this is because people are using ineffective methods, people are using bad tools, and just a mindset of shaving or beard trims, whatever you want to call them, whatever you're doing with your face should be done as a ritual, treated as a ritual and respected ritual instead of a chore. So we're going to go through the pre-shave, the equipment you need, all the way to the post-shave, and that's going to start now. Right here, I'm going to show you the essentials for a good shave. Right here are the shave creams or shave soaps. So this is your shaving cream. This is the one where you push the top and it gives you a thick cream and you can apply on your face. This one is a shave soap. You use a brush to whip up a lather, then you apply the lather on your face. This is a shave soap stick. You're basically going to run this with water or wet your face and then use the stick to lather up your face. As far as razors, we have a single razor, double-edged safety razor. This will give you a nice close shave, and if you want to advance your skills, you're going to want to use a straight razor. But I would not recommend this for a first timer. You're definitely going to want to start out with the safety razor and ditch your cartridge razors. Post shave, the essentials are something like a liquid aftershave, and this is a bay rum aftershave. You basically splash it on your face and it kind of closes the cuts and stuff like that. And then you have something like a menthol aftershave cream. The aftershave creams apply some moisture back to your face, so your face doesn't feel dry from the alcohols that normally these guys have. The next set of items on your radar are things that you don't necessarily need, but things that will make the shave a little better. These two, in my opinion, should actually be essential, but they're not required. This is alum block, and then this is a nick relief or a septic pen. Both do the same thing. They basically, when you nick yourself, they're going to be something that kind of closes the bleeding and gives your skin a little relief before you either continue the shave or put on some aftershave. Right here is pre-shave cream. It also comes in oils as well. You're going to want to put this cream or oil on after you've kind of warmed up your face and before the shave. You could put it on, take it off, then put the shave cream on. But I recommend putting it on, put on the shave cream, and get ready for the shave. These right here are the shaving brush and the shaving bowl. And then the bowls come in different sizes. As you can see, this is a bigger one. You're going to want to use these if you're using something like the shave soap I showed you earlier. You're basically going to, if the soap fits, some of the soaps come in their own bowls. But say if you have one that doesn't come with a bowl, you could put it in here. Use this to lather it up, and you'll be able to get the lather you need, apply it with your brush onto your face, and get ready for the shave. And right here are the electric kind of components. So this is an Andis Slimline Pro. This is the Philips Noralco One Blade, and this is a wall foil shaver. A lot of barbers use these for haircuts and shaves. And you'd want to use these not as your main shaving tool. I know a lot of people only shave with electric razors, but the reason why is that these aren't going to give you the clean shave. If you're looking for stubble, you're good. You could combine one of these with this, and this will get it down as close as you can to clean shaven, but I still recommend using a razor. So what you could do is you could use this to take it down to stubble, use this to bring it down to the closest thing to clean shaven, and then do the cleanup work with the razor. So these aren't, all this stuff isn't required, but it's nice to have around the house. These gotta go, my friends. You could use a safety razor or a straight razor. It may be a little bit of a learning curve, and you may cut yourself the first couple times. But to get the best shave, I recommend these two. And here's why. When you shave, you should be going through in 2 passes. So don't shave over one area several times, but just go over each area one time, get a proper stretch, and pass through once. When you're using a straight razor or a safety razor, you're going through once. But with the amount of blades that these have, we're talking that we are passing through 3 to 5 times every time you do a shaving stroke, and that's going to cause a lot of the razor bumps and irritation that a lot of guys are going through. So I would strongly suggest throwing this out and getting this one first. If you're inexperienced with shaving, shave with this for a couple months to 6 months, and if you feel comfortable using this, go ahead, but do it at your own risk. These are what we use in the barbershop, and they could be really sharp, and you could get a really, really bad cut. Buying a straight razor could be expensive, especially if you're using a restroppable one. These could run anywhere between $75 to $300. You could get one with that has replaceable blades. Those start at like $50 to $150 or even more. These ones, you could buy the razor for, or the thing that holds the razor for about, I'd say anywhere between the cheapest. My first one was the Vanderhagen. It was at $15, $20. And the more luxury ones are going to be $70. The good thing, though, is that the blades for these are cheaper than what you'd be paying for those cartridge razors. You could get about 300 blades for this for about $20. And if you shave just once a week, I'd say if you take care of the blade lasts about 5 shaves. So those are going to last you a while. So you're saving money in the long run if you're shaving with one of these. First thing I do in the pre-shave is take a hot shower. But for an example, if you have a lot of stubble or you have a beard that you want to take down or do a beard trim, I'm going to take some of the optional tools like a trimmer or a liner or an electric shaver to kind of line up my beard, or use it to trim down the beard, the stubble, use the foil shavers and stuff like that. Once that's done, you took a shower and you're ready to shave. Like I just did, I put on a pre-shave oil. I'm going to focus it right here. It's a pre-shave cream actually, and it's just going to exfoliate your face. And once you're done with that, you're ready for the shave. Using the bowl and brush. So I'm going to go like this with my shave soap. And I'm going to build up a lather. You're going to want to just get it to twist around a good amount. And it's just going to build up. Sorry, my shave brush is a little old. Probably got to replace it soon. And what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to do circular motions around the face, and that's going to further lift up the hair. That's going to get it ready to shave. You could either do it in counterclockwise or clockwise. Just depends on the hair growth. You're going to want to analyze your face before the shave and see what direction your hair grows. Most likely when you're going to shave, your neck hair, so about there, is going to want to grow up. Everything's going to kind of grow down. The face, I've seen numerous things. Sometimes the hair grows this way, or in that way, or it just grows down. When you're using the brush method, kind of manipulate it to get your mustache area, just so you don't get a thing of soap in your mouth, and that's irritating. So when you apply the shaving cream, it should look like this. Shaving cream is applied, you're ready for the first pass. So I'm going to give you a side view of what I do. I'd reach over, stretch the skin, and I'd start in the outer part. So I'm going to start with this side's sideburn. I'm going to leave what I want with my sideburns and just light strokes. When you're using a safety razor or a straight razor, you're going to want to trust the weight of the razor as the pressure you want to apply. After a couple strokes of light strokes, I clean it off with water and I continue. Start with the outer part of your face. Before going into the places like the middle of the neck and the mustache and the chin. When mostly with your hair growth, if your neck hair grows up like mine, you're going to want to come up like this and shave upward. Again, when you want to do a shave, you want to go with the grain. That's why I suggest before shaving, look at the direction your hair grows. Whether it's down, you're going to go with the grain the first pass. So now that I'm done with this side, for my first pass, I'm going to come over here. And it's good to be ambidextrous, especially with a straight razor. Safety razor, you could probably get away with not being ambidextrous. You're going to want to stretch again. Light strokes. And the beauty of the safety razors, you can flip it over and continue your work. And once again, voila. You just clean and shake. Get towards the middle of the face. I like to move my way up. So I'm going to start with my neck. So as we do, this is still the first pass. Follow the grain. If you're using a straight razor, beware of the Adam's apple. This is the most sensitive part of your shaving experience. Here in the Adam's apple neck area. I don't really have a protruding Adam's apple, so I don't really have to deal with that sensation. But literally, if you cut there, you're in trouble. Just be careful. And I said, you don't really, with especially safety razors and straight razors, the weight of the handle of the razor is going to be the pressure you need to apply. So really light pressure. With the chin, I kind of do my own thing when it comes to shaving my chin. You want to manipulate your face so you could stretch it. So I'll go like this first. With the center of the face, it's a little easier. You don't have to use your arms to stretch or anything. You just move your jaw. Unlike the hair on my head, the hair on my face is really coarse, so I have the most difficulty here. So know that know the direction of the grain on your face and keep moving up. Another sensitive part of your shave is going to be the mustache area. If you sport a mustache, most likely, like I normally do, you're not going to have to deal with this much often unless you're going to line it up. But if you're doing a full clean shaven face, you want to be careful. The best way to do a shaving in your mustache area, like your chin, is you want to get the best stretch possible. So you got to do funny looks with your face, like. And like the rest of the face, short, gentle strokes. If you have thicker, coarser hair, most likely with shaving, you're not going to get everything in the first pass. So we're going to start something now called the second pass. So if you have shaving cream on your face, you're going to want to clean it up, just to see where you've missed. So I missed on my neck and on my chin mostly. So what you're going to do is, if you're doing the brush method like me, you're going to get your brush nice and ready to go again and apply to the places you missed. So on the neck, for me, in the chin. So now that I got that applied, get the razor ready to go. Make sure there's no soap. A lot of the safety razors, it's easy for the soap to get trapped under. So, optional, most likely, if you have sensitive skin, do not do this. But if you wanted to get the closest shave possible and you have coarser hair, then it would probably be safe to go against the grain. So my hair grows up on the neck. Going against the grain means shaving down. And that will give you a cleaner result, but if you have sensitive skin, then you're going to get really uncomfortable razor bumps. That's why I recommend first pass and even the second pass. Only shave with the grain. And only shave against the grain if you absolutely feel like you need to and that your skin is not sensitive enough. So I'm going to take care of the rest of the face. You're going to just want to apply where you missed, then a shave with the grain or against the grain if you feel like your face can. After you're done with the shave, you're going to close the pores you opened with the hot water with some cold water. And you're going to feel it sting a little bit, because if you have any cuts or sores, like I do, I nicked myself on my chin, that's when the alum block comes in. It's optional, but you know what? It's really essential if you want it to close all your sores, stuff like that. Kind of rub it around, and you'll feel when it works, because it'll sting slightly a little bit. And once that's done, you can put your alum block away. And the best part, in my opinion, is putting on the aftershave. So you want to pat dry your face a little bit. I'd put first, if you're using both a splash and an aftershave cream, put the splash on first. When you look for an aftershave, you want to look for something with a good smell. So I recommend bay rum. Bay rum, it's always nice. So pour it in your hands. Kind of slap it on a little bit. Enjoy the smell of aftershaves. A really amazing, crisp smell. So enjoy every kind of note of the scent. Bay rum, whether it's sandalwood. They come in a variety. I will post some stuff to my favorite, links to my favorite shaving products in the description below. Then, if you'd like to, I'd go with an aftershave cream. So, get about that much. And depending on the brand, sometimes it won't disappear with your hand and you'll have excess on your face. So just massage it right there. Right there on your neck and face. And just kind of and it moisturizes the face. And it feels really, really good. And you can't go wrong with using a aftershave cream and the splash because one, they smell good, and two, it's going to make your face feel a lot better. And that is a shaving process. First, I'd like to say thank you. I know this is a long video, but you made it to the end. And I hope you enjoyed the explanation of the shaving process. The end result should give you a nice shave that feels nice and smooth and refreshed. Probably at this point you'll still smell the aftershave and feel like $1,000,000. Or if you did a beard trim, you have a nice, better looking beard or a better lined up beard. Before we go, I'd like to share my top 5 tips for a better shave. As I said earlier, step 1, ditch the multiple cartridge blades and go with a safety razor or a straight razor. The safety razor with the single blade, when you do the first pass and you're going through each area once, you're not going to go 15 times with that one blade, and it's going to give you less irritation. And it is a beauty to learn. Step 2 is take your time. Don't rush the shave and do it right. Shaving, this process, just filming the video, took me a little bit longer, but honestly, once you get the hang of it, shaving should take maybe 10-15 minutes max. And if you do it right and you take your time, you're not going to get that irritation that we're all used to. And you're going to feel cleaner and nicer and look better for work, school, wherever you're going. Step 3 is invest in quality shaving products. Not buying the disposable razors, buying a blade. Investing in products that aren't necessary, but something that boost your shave, like a PreShave cream, good aftershaves. Invest in small businesses that make great shaving creams to enhance your shave. And my last step is enjoy your shave. As I said, shaving should be a ritual, a morning ritual. Like, yeah, let's get this shave going, instead of like, oh shit, I gotta shave. And you could boost that by, learning, educating yourself more about the products and why. I'm not saying also you have to be clean shaven, but what styles can I pull off if I shave this area or shave that area? Do I want to do a pencil mustache, mutton chops? Or do I want a cleaner beard, and do I, clean up the neck hair? You can educate yourself, enjoy the process that it takes to get a masterful shave. And, you can put music on. In the description below, I'm going to put my Spotify playlist on music I like to listen to while shaving. And you could boost some music to boost the mood, get ready for your day. So, with those steps, I'd like to say thank you for watching the video. And I'm going to have some more tutorial videos, especially since I'm bored with the coronavirus. Sorry, I touched my face. And we'll see you next time with more product reviews or how-to videos.